Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another not Comp Heroes, Age of Empires 3 replay. Spawn on bottom right side is the blue French, we have Frontline. Spawn on left side is the green US Survey, we have King of Osmane. The general will be claiming this sandalwood. Israel Putman, not sure what that name's reference to. We're going to be generated, and we've got Charles de Bourg. Quebec. I have no idea how to pronounce French. On this map, there's only appears to be one. Nope, there's two native sites. We do have the Zen temple here for the Shoal Naganatas, and this is still the Zen temple, so it's just all Zen. So quite a few of these guys you could get out if you so choose. And we do have a deck selected, Yellow River, which may be the name of this map. We got Couriers, Economic Theory, Couriers, Woodwood Coin, Census, Range Infantry Hit Points, Hussars, and Cavalry Hit Points, Wilderness Warfare, Woodcoin, Trawlers, Singali's Riflemen, Skirmishers, Cuirassiers, Cavalry Combat, Dragoons, Falconets, Refrigeration, Heavy Cannons, Factory, blah, getting mixed up. The US player, we got the Land deck, which involves Capitalism, Spanish Immigrants, Woodcoin, Regulars, State Militia, Springfield Armory, Infinite Frontier Defenses, Hamilton Economics, Virginia General Assembly, Seminole Scouts, Russian American Company Wood, Sharpshooters, Continental Rangers, Carving Cavalry, Buffalo Soldiers, Rolling Artillery, Advanced Artillery, Pulaski's Legion, and Heavy Cannons.
Orders.
You'll snipe that lizard and steal his spruce trees. Green does kill off Kitty Cat and steal his kiwi fruit. Let's head to the center of the map over here. No more treasures in front of them. Most of the treasures on the map appears to be collected. Apache Scout moving around. He may snipe this bear. The bear does get aggravated. And he's going to just stand in the treasure there. Green's just going to run away. The bear is too unbearable for him. And now French players aging up with the quartermaster. It has shipment available. US players going for Pennsylvania. The French players are dying for quite a bit with their 11 villagers on wood. Let's see, any mercenaries? No? He just infests his wood into something. Not sure what it was, though. Trade post? Trade post. US player is going for a market here, probably for Hamilton Economics. Has shipment available, probably for Hamilton Economics. Hunting doggos being researched.
Yes.
And the bear has been sniped, and he'll steal his fragrant cinnamon quills. Now the bear does go down, and he will take out that bear and steal his fragrant cinnamon quills.
Orders.
French player will age up first. First shipment will go on to maybe the Hussars. Nope, going for some wood. And there's the military wagon for the age up, going for the Philadelphia Convention. Or moving around. Shipment coin. Do not have the trade cart being researched. Who's going to be torching down this trade post there? He wants it. We do now have a market going on up here. And no Hamilton Economics just yet for the US player. I'm eyeing for other stuff. The Hamilton Economics do give a full refund.
attention.
Kitty Cat's backing on off. Pennsylvania Pound just researched. Taking some bites there. That one goes full health. And now he's going to stand and fight. He's taking some damage. I got the pikeman to pull it out. I've offered some good torch damage. The explorer has 18 torch damage, which is average, while the pikeman offered good 32. Gone for a large number of pikemen. This many pikemen, he may need to go around and try to torch down some housing. The US player is eyeing for a fast fortress, not eyeing to get out any more villages at the moment. Going for the Virginia General Assembly and for Kentucky. And some wood. The French player may have enough wood, does not have enough wood, bringing a shipment of wood for the trade. Got some crossbows as well as the good number of pikemen. This is a large number of pikemen there. This player can always go for some militia. He does not have Spanish immigrants. This time, regular militia would be a little bit better. Pikemen offer only just siege damage and anti-cav. Not really much in the actually fighting melee capability, because even musketeers have better melee capabilities than pikemen. The capital has been built, now going for the statehood. Now we're around sharpshooters from the Agion from Kentucky, offering good range and damage.
I'm ready.
Russian American company give them 2 blockhouses, which both act as barracks and defensive emplacements. Also makes so blockhouses offer, or does also make his villagers hunt faster. A pretty good card. 2 barracks for 2 outposts and fast hunting all in 1 card. It's actually really good.
Yes.
Scout does take some damage there. There's a blockhouse location. There are 2 French barracks here. Inspiring flags upon field. The US player does not have any production at the moment. It's easy for us to charge before. He may want to cancel and delete these. There, the flag has been captured. So for on this defense, we do have some veteran carbon cavalry here. Crossbows will get bonus damage to them, decent bonus damage. While the carbon cavalry do offer a good range and damage, especially versus pikemen, we only have 2 range. Rolling artillery will be very useful against the French. French going for more crossbows, and now going for some hussars, eyeing for heavy H2, not planning to go up to H3 anytime soon. The Gatling guns, 3 Gatling guns should be very effective against this composition. Though still may need a bit of a front line to keep his opponent at bay. Crossbows only offer plus 25% damage versus heavy, so it's not really a counter unit at this moment in time, so regulars will be just fine. Yeah, I think regulars will be a great front line for those Gatling guns because they will beat the pikemen in melee combat. They'll be great against the hussars, and the crossbows won't do much bonus damage to them. But we've got a massive number of carbon cavalry there, bringing a shipment of carbon cavalry as well. More carbon cavalry being plotted here. He's really eyeing for carbon cavalry. We'll need to get some more housing.
What is your command?
Carbon cavalry will be a counter to those hussars. It will see bonus damage from both the pikemen and the crossbows. Crossbows will outrange them as well.
Yes.
Takes a pot shot against the barracks, nothing too significant. More sharpshooters being deployed on out. crossbar does go down. Got shipments of food being brought in, or coin. The French now aging up to the exile prince. Skirmishers will probably be a good unit from the plot on field, as well as a culverin or two. Culverins will one-shot Gatling guns. They do 160 damage per shot against artillery. One barracks does go down. Blues trying to rotate around. Pikemen can make short work of this infrastructure, going for a very fine coat for his villagers. Barracks taking some fire now. And Blue's going straight to his opponent's base. Green does back off to his town center. Gatling guns rotating around first. That does go down. Blue's housing starting to go, or Green's housing starting to go down. He's now well over pop cap. He will get a shipment of wood in, 1,000 wood. Oh, and down south, Green actually has quite a bit of infrastructure down here. Quite a bit of housing. It's actually a great find here by Blue. I didn't realize there's so much housing exposed right here. And the pikemen will make short work of it. Crossbows get a volley down the carbon cavalry. He's got 2 more of the housing there, so he's once again at pop capped.
What is your command?
Crossbows should take another volley down those carbon cavalry. Now probably getting shots there. And the crossbows are slowly being whittled down. French players going for more skirmishers. Good idea. All the crossbows are now down. More sharpshooters being pulled out, more carbon cavalry. Goon skirmisher, standard composition, just American variant. We do now the veteran pikeman research. Going for some cuirassiers. Artillery foundry built. He needs a culverin. 1 should be adequate enough to deal with the Gatling guns. Starting to torch down some of the trade routes. Blue's trying to advance around. His army's out of position. Green's trying to push over here. There's a bit of a creek here in his way. This area is traversable. French villagers need probably back on off now. There's quite a bit of units here. He has his falconets in the field. Carbon cavalry's getting some hits on the French villagers. He does have a very fine coat, so they have really good health. He does not have wilderness warfare just yet. Gatling guns do have the same range as falconets. Sharpshooters push me forward. Now got he actually managed to pull out 2 falconets. Got a shipment of falconets now. That's 4 falconets. That's quite a bit. Gatling guns firing away. Falconets setting on up. Gets a great volley down the sharpshooters. Carbon Gallons charging way forward. We'll find Hussars and Cuirassiers. Pikemen charging way forward. Here now the Guard Uhlans on field. Pikemen are ripping them apart. Carbon Cavalry is getting hit by some splash. Falconet's not great against these units, but they are doing good splash. Skirmishers fire away. Pikemen try and protect the skirmishers. Uhlans trying to push to the Falconets. Pike, they will find these two over here. The Uhlans will go down. Saves one of the Falconets, so 3 of them are alive. Skirmishers getting picked on off. Carbon Cavalry pushing along the flank. Pikemen's trying to engage them now. Sharpshooters do take out that wounded Falconet. 1 Falconet round remains. Pikemen charging way forward. Big engagement there. Both sides lost quite a bit. It's hard to say who actually came up on top of that one. The US player has a weaker economy. He has 31 villagers versus 32. And the French villagers, of course, French villagers. German Cuirassiers not being put on the field. Some of the French villagers are exposed here. Granite Carbon Cavalry do not great damage. Cuirassier and more couriers not being pulled out. Skirmishers, however, are doing some decent damage. May need to rotate around to this coin deposit now. Single Hussar finds a single villager. Housing can still be cleaned up. Maybe good idea to send a couple pikemen over there. Falconet does go down, gets some of the skirmishers. Cuirassiers charging way forward, getting some great slices there. Pikemen making their way forward, buying some of those Carbon Cavalry. I think he could have pushed forward better there. I think some of those Carbon Cavalry could have gone down, but now got another pair of Gatling guns there, probably from rolling artillery. Another round of Cuirassiers deployed on out. Not too many Carbon Cavalry here, so those Cuirassiers can do some great work against both those sharpshooters and the Gatling guns. Green has quite a bit of villagers up here as well. More skirmishers now deployed on out. More Carbon Cavalry, more sharpshooters. Now I got a shipment of sharpshooters. He has not gone for the Kentucky Hunters, which will give him 5 owl hoots and 11 sharpshooters. I think after this shipment be 12, 17 military units. Maybe a good idea for Continental Rangers soon as well. Shipment coin being brought in for the French.
Bonjour.
Got some French villagers over here, in which Green will spot them. There's 37 French villagers versus 37 US villagers. Oh, there's an outpost as well. So it's going to quickly try to power build it and then try to probably garrison the inside of it. And the outpost is built. Villager does go down, does not get inside, however. Pikeman cleaning up the trade post once again. General firing away.
I'm ready.
Green has a massive armor pushing his way forward. The French player is going for a big round of falconets. French villagers rotating around into the Carbon Cavalry. Sharpshooters are there. This is a good number of French villagers. Luckily, they have a lot of extra health and 40% range resist, so they can take a lot more abuse. Basically, have additional 100 health compared to other villagers when it comes to range damage. Army 54 push way forward. We got Army 57 here. Falconets setting on up. Does not get a shot off there. Green does manage to back off in time. There's also a culverin now in the field as well. Does 40 times 4, so that's 160. Gatling does have 150 health, so will one-shot them. Azar does find some villagers here, slicing apart this lady first. Sharpshooter's firing away. Of course, they're not exactly anti-cavalry tool either. One US villager does go down and does get gunned down. Choke points can do quite well for the falconets. Gotta be careful not to let them go down. Got some hussars here. Does go and fall back. Has plenty of pikemen to help prevent them from being overran. Armor a good back line. So are sharpshooters. Now got a culverin now being pulled up by the US player. Good number of pikemen went down there. And does manage to get a pick on the Gatling gun as well. Falconet gets a shot as well. More pikemen for the French. Now got the Continental Rangers.
Yes.
Got two blockhouses here as well as the town center. Militia can be brought on in. More culverins there. Got cuirassiers on the flank, but they're being intercepted. Culverins trying to counter barrage the culverin. Cuirassiers taking an opportunity to gauge the culverins. It's good damage there, but they don't have a lot of fire support. Culverin goes down here. Both of the US culverins stay alive. Damage, but still have a decent amount of health. Just have to be careful of the falconets themselves. Hussars find some opportunity to engage some of these villagers. Another villager does go down. Multiple French villagers going down. He's down to 34. Quite a bit of losses right now for the French. US players at 42. This pikemen try and charge away forward. We'll get some good hits there onto those hussars. They may decapture the flag as well. We'll see. Will not. Pikemen stabbing away. Still stabbing away. They can actually get some serious... Okay, they go down there. They actually can get some serious damage done on a flank. Wait, why was there so many green villagers there? Oh, crap. That may have been a big misclick by the US player. I was not paying attention to that. The US player is now pop cap, but losing villagers made him no longer pop cap. French trying to go for more pikemen. Blue now has 2 culverins. Green has 2 culverins. And these culverins are still wounded. 130 health and 195 health. One needs to be 2-shotted. The other one can be 1-shotted. The general does go down. Falconets may get a shot off. They have 36 range. The sharpshooters have 22. So the sharpshooters range can help them keep their distance from the falconets. Not perfectly. Falconets do also 100 damage, so they can 2-shot both of these culverins. Those culverins do take a pretty good volley there as well. Culverins take another volley there. There are 4 culverins in the field. Maybe a little bit too many at this moment in time. Oh, great hit by falconets. Oh, I always forget the cannonballs can splash. I think they actually hit the culverin right there. The skip does do damage, if I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure one of those culverins got pretty hard there by the bounce. One more pikeman go down there. Falconet pushes his way forward. Get a good volley there. Pikemen trying to make their way forward, taking some damage. Activate club formation, give 50% range assist. One of the culverins do go down. One of the greens go down. He just needs one more shot on green's culverin. All green's culverins are now down, so it allows his falconets to push forward. Skirmishers against skirmishers. Another shipment there by the US player. I'm not sure what it was. Got more culverins uploaded by the US player for them. Those culverins are held in reserve, taking some pot shots against the whatever that guy was. Blue's trying to fall him back. More pikemen there. Blue's trying to get overran. He's backed into a little of a pond right there. Intraversable. Pikeman tries his way forward. Skirmishers being engaged by carving cavalry. Culverins advancing his way forward. Gets a volley there onto the skirmishers. Pikemen charging the way forward. Skirmishers in tow. Falconets not being brought on in. Now got some hussars now engaged into the mill. He has a mill in the field. And some of the villagers will go down. Blue skirmishers backing out off, getting hit by the sharpshooters. Pikemen engaging the hussars there. And a lot of French villagers do go down. It's on 28. Go for another round of pikemen there, engage those hussars. One of the falconets do go down. Sharpshooters here. One of both sides just lost a culverin. Blue takes a pretty good hit there. Green's culverin is relatively exposed, but blue just loses falconet and another culverin. Just remaining sharpshooters. All the cavalry now down. More sharpshooters being pulled on in. Villagers being tasked outside the town center. 14 skirmishers versus 16 sharpshooters. As it's not garrison, he can always bring some militia. No, his militia are no longer available. Or wait, no, he doesn't have the big button, so it may still be available. I just sworn he had. Don't remember seeing his own militia deployed on out. Sharpshooters taking some hits there. The explorer getting some great damage, drawing some good amount of fire. Explorer could try taking out the culverin in melee. Looks like the explorer will go on down. Brassier's now being pulled out, which would be a great item. Going for cavalry combat now. Sharpshooters and carbon cavalry. Around a carbon cavalry on the way. Right here as well. No inspiring flag here. It would have been very powerful if it was. Now the French village is backing on off from the mill. US has quite a bit of villagers here, and a now completely stable. Explores this outpost still being a bit of a problem. Brassier's engaging the sharpshooters and the buffalo soldiers, carbon cavalry. And the sharpshooters are completely surrounded. Skirmishers need to focus on those carbon cavalry. Brassier gains some great damage. Green's army does get annihilated there. Green does have a mortar. He needs to fall back, regroup, but more carbon cavalry and more sharpshooters. French has 26 villagers. The US player has 51, so he's nearly twice the number of villagers. And with Hamilton economics, which he does not have research, never mind. I was going to say he would probably have better on par collection rates since he gets those for free, but he does not have that. Some of Green's village is going down there. Big loss by Green. His lead's starting to shrink by losing these villagers. Buffaloes or carbon cavalry engaging. 107 versus 52, so the French player is still not in a great spot. And the US player does have a mortar. Some of the... Wait, that was a US villager. Got some carbon cavalry here. Sharpshooters firing away, US villagers advancing. More short shooters, more carving cavalry. Mortar takes out the barracks. He has another barracks back here. That's probably all he needs. Going for a round of crossbows. He doesn't have any coin income. He's been crowding space. He can't really collect up this coin either. Sharpshooters make his advance. Mortar to cover his advance. Now Mortar is usually age 4, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just I thought Mortars usually are age 4, but this of course now at age 3 since the advanced mortar. This next shipment could be for the Pulaski's Legion. Oh no, it's already sent that one. Could be for the Seminole Scout then. I don't think one Gatling gun would be worth it at this moment. Maybe Hamilton Economics? Oh yeah, he also says Kentucky. He can bring in the Kentucky Hunters. That could be very powerful right now. He is going to bring in one more Gatling gun. I don't really like the one Gatling gun part of that card. Oh, the French or the US player does have a second town center here. The French player is definitely getting desperate by blowing out crossbow. He needs more food. Oh, single hussar onto the villagers is also not good for the French player as well. French players have 28 villagers, US players have 48, bringing more hussars the US player. Gets a hit on those sharpshooters. He has some cuirassiers here. As well as some dragoons. Blue's town center, and blue does back the game now. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.